Welcome to a ViewSonic unboxing. My name is Ray, and today we have for you a very special gaming monitor. In fact, I would argue this is probably our most hardcore gaming monitor. This is the XG270. Now, there are several monitors in our 270 lineup. That's part of our XG Elite lineup. All of these will have a very similar industrial look and feel, where they have a really high-end aluminum design, stainless steel base, and also include things like RGB lighting, and really cool effects and some of the cool features that I'll show you later. But this one in particular is very much dedicated towards competitive gaming. That's because this is actually a dedicated 240 hertz monitor, and it is actually tuned by blur busters to ensure that it has the clearest motion images that are possible on a monitor. So without too much preamble, let's get this open and see what you get. We try to make the deployment on these fairly easy, so I'll show you how this works. So first things you get in the box, DisplayPort cable. It's what we recommend when you're doing really high refresh rate. You can do high refresh rate on HDMI, but not to this degree. Of course, you gotta have some of your documentation, quick start guide, warranty information. It does come with a power adapter and power cable, as well as a USB cable. This is a USB upstream cable, so essentially you would connect the USB to your computer, and then that would power on the ports on the monitor if you wanted to run, say, your keyboard and mouse to this monitor without having additional cables running to your PC. Pulling out some of the pieces here, we're going to start with the foot. This is the base of the monitor. It's got a very interesting sort of T-shaped design. That is a design element that we have in all of our Elite gaming monitors, and it's a design that we will probably carry forward as well. And you can kind of start to see there the brushed metal finish that we have on the base of the monitor. This entire monitor has a metal base, so there's very few plastic parts that you're going to see on the exterior of this monitor. The next piece here, this is the upright for the monitor arm. This is an ergonomic monitor. All of our Elites are ergonomic monitors, so there is height adjustment, swivel, pivot, and tilt. Another nice feature of the Elite monitors here, you can see there's a handle built into this, and you can pick up the entire monitor by this. Like with our other monitors, this is a largely toolless design, so it's very easy to assemble it without need for additional tools. This one also has what we call a quick release stand. So instead of using screws to hold the stand to the monitor head, it just clips in place. So it makes it really easy and really fast to set up. And this is actually a really interesting feature, and I'll show these more on the monitor when they're installed. But these are actually shutters. These can be placed on the edges of your monitor, and again, because our whole point here is that this is a very competitive product, you can make it so that people cannot look at your screen because there's a shutter there at the edge of it. So if you have a lot of these lined up in an esports setting as an example, you can kind of help block some of that light so that one person sitting next to the other person can't really see their screen and try to screen look. Once we kind of open up the back a little bit, it's fairly easy to just put in the stand. You'll hear it click into place, and then take that handle and pull the whole monitor up. Now that the monitor is pulled out of the box, we can kind of uncover it and show you what we got. With this Elite industrial design, we have a couple cool features that kind of come with all of these monitors, and so I want to point that out here. So we've got a headphone hook right here. This is where you can hang your gaming headset or your audiophile headphones so that they're easy to access at all times. On the bottom here, we've got our mouse bungees, both left and right, depending on if you're left or right-handed. These are little channels into which you put your gaming mouse cable, and it helps ensure that it doesn't get bound up. You kind of route it through there and through the back of the stand. Keeps the cable easy to move, but also gives it the freedom of movement that you need when you're gaming. In addition, this monitor also has full RGB lighting. There's an RGB lighting strip on the back as well as one on the bottom that sort of lights the tray area, and will also light the top of your keyboard as well. Kind of give you some of that color splash to match the mood and the ambiance of the monitor. Now, we didn't want it to look very flashy, so we've intentionally sort of hidden these LEDs, so they're only really there if you know to look for them, and we think that's pretty cool. The XG270 is now in a nice gaming setup with a dedicated gaming keyboard and mouse, computer, and headset. So you can see here the mouse is actually connected to our mouse bungee. That helps keep the cable kind of free and moving. All the cables are routed through a routing hole here in the back of the stand. We've got our blinders connected, which gives a really cool look and feel to this monitor and really helps it stand out against other gaming monitors. And of course, we've got our headset on its headphone hook here to the side. So you can kind of see how this is such a focused product and how it becomes the hub of your gaming center on your desk. Combine that with the incredible screen performance, the response time, and the lack of motion blur, and you're left with a product that really is designed for gamers and kind of embodies that elite ethos that we will continue in future gamer-focused elite products. So we hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and overview of the XG270 Elite monitor. Please watch this space for more exciting videos on ViewSonic products.